Pizza at the perfect price.
Which is
Free. And that's exactly what this will be in 34 seconds. There is no way he can get a pizza here from Michigan Avenue in under a half hour.
You mean you're using some promotional ploy in order to get something for nothing?
Welcome to the United States of America, Frazier.
It just doesn't seem fair, Ray. I mean, if you don't pay for it, somebody has to.
Again, welcome to my country. Drop the pizza, kid, you're late.
Oh, you're one of those guys. Listen, I couldn't find the building. I'm 10 seconds late. I mean, your pizza's obviously ruined.
Don't give me sarcasm, just a pie.
Look, I go back without $13.50, I get fired. I just got this job. I need this job. Come on, guys, cut me a break, will you?
Here's for my half, Ray.
Your half? What are you doing? You believe this sob story?
Come on, I'm blocking the alley.
Gee, fine. But next time, punk.
Oh, no. My car! They got my car!
Repo?
I just bought it.
Diefenbaker, follow it. Excuse me.
Please stop immediately. This is not your automobile.
I'm okay.
Ray! Stop Diefenbaker! Stop him! Hey! Stop! Stop him! Unmarch! Unmarch! You want to get that dog a hearing aid!
It's my mistake. I never should have sent him. He'll come back. No, he won't. He won't stop until he catches it.
They'll stop.
He'll die trying.
about a stolen car, 221 East Racine. 1977 Green Comet. Yeah. Robert Charles William 139. Yeah, you do that.
Look, if I don't find that car, I lose my job.
I called it in. Here you go, kid.
A lot of good this is gonna do me.
Hey, call your insurance broker. You do have insurance, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I do. I spent the last of my inheritance on it.
Well, the police have a description of the car, so the thieves couldn't have gotten far.
Right now, my car's in some garage being torn up for parts. By morning, it'll be spread over 6 states, and the frame will be rusting in Lake Michigan.
Really a career choice, kid?
They like to teach you a trade in juvie.
Let the punk go.
He needs help, Ray.
Hey, there's still a few people in this neighborhood without a criminal record. Why don't you try and help one of them?
Lenny!
He doesn't want our help. Can't you respect that?
This is my neighborhood, Ray. It makes it my responsibility.
Yeah, well, it's not my neighborhood.
No, quite right, it's not. Lenny! Lenny. I will find your car.
How?
I have a friend on the case already.
What, the wolf?
It's his neighborhood, too.
Yeah, I'll hold my breath.
So odd.
What's that?
Oh, it's probably nothing.
Oh, no. I am not getting involved in this one, Frazier. Unlike you, I refuse to feel guilty about something beyond my control.
No, I understand, Ray. I understand fully.
Good. I mean, the kid should have got insurance. I'm not going to turn Chicago upside down just to justify your twisted sense of honor.
No, I don't expect you to. Every individual must follow their own moral code.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just what I said, Ray. You're right. You have no responsibility here. Look, why don't you just let me off and you can go home?
Fine. Thanks. I'm going.
Good night, Ray.
$47,000 cars are stolen each year in the city. How are you going to find one?
I don't think you want to know, Ray.
You're right, I don't. Good night.
Good night.
Okay, Hal.
When the Inuit go fishing, Ray, they don't look for the fish.
Hate myself. So what do they look for?
The blue heron.
You're kidding me, right?
No, I'm not, Ray.
And where might we find this legendary bird?
We begin by asking the people who'd know.
One pizza. That's all I wanted was one lousy Chicago-style deep dish pizza. Excuse me, have you seen a 1977 green comet followed by a white wolf?
Today?
Yes, of course, today!
Nope.
That's it. That's it, I'm done. I'm not asking any more bums for you.
Thank you, man. Ray, these are the people of the streets. This is their home, and you notice when things are out of place in your home.
Oh, yeah, they notice things. They notice green cars, white wolves, and pink elephants. This is getting us nowhere.
Got us here.
Oh, this is a place we want to be?
I think I'm picking up his trail. Good boy, Diefenbaker.
You can smell him?
Well, not him exactly.
Oh, no, you're sniffing Piddle.
Each lupus has his own unique scent. That's how they mark their territory.
Yeah, it stinks.
Oh, yes.
You mean to tell me he peed all the way from here to the loop?
Well, he isn't relieving himself. He's marking a trail.
First dirt tasting, now piddle sniffing. I don't want to be around when you start listening to dung.
Fraser's looking for his dog again.
Yep.
Where are you going?
Stupid rookie mistake.
What do you mean?
These last 2 blocks, I've been tracking a Lhasa Apso.
You've been tracking a Lhasa Apso?
I know. If word of this gets back to the territories, I'll never live it down.
Mounties can be so cruel.
You can't imagine. Evening, Jerome.
Hey, Jesse. I don't smell anything.
Ray, this is it.
What?
He's here.
Where?
Right there.
Marco's used cars? This is where the kid bought the car. Your dumb animal tracked it backwards.
Good dog. Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah, brilliant. Not only is he deaf, he's colorblind.
This is the car.
What do you mean this is the car? This car is bright yellow. The kid's car was lime green, and his VIN number isn't even close.
No scratches on the lock, no sign of a break-in. They must have used a key.
Of course they used the key. It's their car.
When I was on Lenny's car, my button accidentally scratched the paint. Now, I've just taken a second sample from the wheel well.
Oh, yeah, very pretty.
They're identical, except that this one has a fresh coat of yellow paint.
You're right. It's still tacky. This is the car.
You think we can get forensics down here?
No need. I'll have this puppy impounded in less than an hour.
Different plates, different color, different vehicle identification number. Am I getting the picture?
Yes, sir, but
And all of them are legit.
apparently so, yes, sir.
Detective Vecchio also has a source that corroborates his theories.
And that would be?
His wolf, sir?
Oh. Unfortunately, wolves are such notoriously bad witnesses. In my experience, they tend to fold under cross-examination. Gentlemen, the state's attorney has just enough manpower to prosecute a small fraction of the cases we bring to him. You can understand how I would hate to ask him to prosecute a case in which we have no evidence at all.
Lieutenant, Lenny Milano is a decent young man. He's on parole and he's trying to turn his life around. I'm afraid if I told him there's nothing you can do for him...
Is he a friend of yours?
No, sir.
He's a relative?
No. He delivered a pizza to my apartment at Detective Vecchio's request.
Oh, you ordered the pizza?
It did not seem like a mistake at the time, sir.
Right. Just like bringing this case to me probably didn't seem like a mistake at the time.
Yes, sir. My theory.
I was just trying to give you credit, Ray.
Okay, I did my good deed. I embarrassed myself to the fullest extent of the law for you. Now, can I go back to work?
Well, of course. You did all you could. Thank you, Ray.
Damn, he's as bad as his dog.
Hey, Milano! What's with the Mountie? Steal some maple syrup? We missed you, Lenny! Oh, did we hurt your feelings? You know, you gotta toughen up, boy. Who knows what kind of personal hardships you're gonna run into the next time that I get my hands on you.
Anytime, Fitz. Anytime.
Looking forward to seeing you, Lenny.
Is that young man expecting to be released soon?
No, he's expecting me back here. Everybody comes back.
Not everybody, Lenny.
Yeah.
So, a Mountie. What you do, Lenny? Steal some maple syrup?
No, sir.
I came to vouch for the boy, sir.
And what does he need vouching for?
My car got stolen.
No problem.
I might be out of a job for a while.
Problem.
Sir,
Condition 12B of your early release. You maintain employment.
Well, I'm sure he'll be able to find alternative employment in no time.
Judge says maintain, not reobtain. Milano has to stick with a job he already has.
Well, he can't deliver pizzas without a car, sir.
Sorry. Them's rules. Lose your job, lose your freedom.
You want to go undercover?
Well, I admit I'm not as familiar with the art of subterfuge as you are, Ray, but it appears to be an inside job, and I can't see any other way to gather sufficient evidence.
Okay, so what would your cover be?
My cover? Well, I thought that I would present myself as a chance passerby. Now, naturally, I would start by removing my hat and any identifying symbols from the uniform.
Well, that would be good because your hat just might give you away.
Exactly. It's exactly what I felt. And then what I thought I would do is I would stroll onto the lot and I would introduce myself to the employees and I would ask a few informal questions.
Such as?
Does anyone here know the whereabouts of a stolen lime green Comet? Anyone seen a stolen car? Any stolen cars around here, or, Oh, if you've seen a stolen car, please raise your hand.
Okay. Let's go.
Did I say something wrong?
No, not at all, Benny.
No, I said something wrong.
No, just follow me.
Okay.
You're very good.
Thank you. How do I look?
But rule number 1 of undercover work. If you don't believe it, they don't believe it. We're not pretending to be used car salesmen. We are used car salesmen.
I understand. Excuse me.
Frazier, you're a car salesman.
Well, I understand that, Ray. I've done this before, you know.
Oh, really?
Yes. When I was a young scout, working on my ecology badge, I insinuated myself into a hunting party in order to catch a baby seal killer.
So what happened?
Well, I was clubbed repeatedly, Ray.
Gentlemen, welcome to Tex Markle's Pre-Owned Automobiles. I'm Tex Markles. What can I do for you?
It's what we can do for you, Roy Venner. I'd like you to meet my partner, Billy Bob Frazier. Maybe you've heard of him. Billy Bob sold more cars than anyone in the state of Texas last year.
No kidding. Is that true, son?
No.
That's what I like, an honest man. Most people come in here, give me a line of bull trying to convince me there's something they're not. But I'll tell you, I'm a little short-handed right now. You see that old lady over there?
I can honestly say that I do.
Good. Well, you sell her that piece of junk and you got yourselves a job. Both of you. Now, anything over $400, you can keep it. Deal?
Deal.
Okay.
Well, you have a keen eye for quality, young lady.
Thank you.
Would you like to start her up?
Yes.
Sounds great, huh?
Yes, it just sounds great.
And I don't think that valve problem will give you any trouble for a few hundred miles.
Excuse me a moment, man. When people are trying to buy a car, they really don't need to hear about engine problems, okay? It makes them think of the no word.
You don't expect me to lie to people, do you, Ray?
Who's asking you to lie? Okay, I am. But if we don't lie, we don't sell a car. If we don't get a job, we can't hang around here to solve the case. And if we don't solve the case, Lenny goes to jail. So if you can't say something untrue, please don't say anything at all.
All right. You've picked a fine automobile, ma'am.
Did you ever drive this car?
Yes, I did. In a rally race from Whitehorse to Africa.
Do you mean you drove this car to Africa?
Yes, I did. Except for the Atlantic Ocean where I had to row.
Are you telling me the truth?
No.
How much do you want to spend?
$100.
Deal. I'll meet you in the office.
Tex wanted 400.
I know. Cough up the other three. 3? Yeah, American $100 bills now. We did it, Tex. We sold it a car.
Thank you.
Good morning, people. I've got a couple of announcements of importance for everyone, so take a minute to listen up here, already? Item 1. Try selling cars Mr. and Ms. Marcos have made it clear this is something we should be doing, all righty? Item 2, we have 2 new salesmen joining us today, Roy Venner and Billy Bob Fraser, which means less commissions for the rest of us.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Finally, Texas specials for today. The list is coming around. Read it. These are the cars that Tex would like us to push. Nice markups, which translates into more profits for Tex, which means a few more crumbs fall into your plates. $100 bonus for each one sold. That's it, people. Oh, and hey, be careful out there.
I'm telling you, this car is a veritable chick magnet. Best car in the lot. 0 to 60 in 5.6 seconds. And the paint job goes great with blonde, brunettes, and redheads. Okay, come look at this Camaro. Hey, let me give you a hand with that oxygen tank. Thank you.
What you doing, Billy Bob? Billy Bob.
Oh, yes, that's me.
Let me take a shot in the dark here. Billy Bob's not your real name, is it?
No, sir. It's Benton.
Well, that's a shame. I can see why you changed it. But what the hell were you doing down there?
Well, I'd rather not say, sir.
Why not?
Roy would get mad.
Well, stop messing around under them cars and go and sell me some.
Well, I'd love to do that, sir, but I'm not really a car salesman.
Excuse me? I'd like to take a test drive.
Yes, ma'am. Right this way.
No. With him.
Oh, certainly. Which cars?
All of them.
Not a car salesman, huh?
Wow, I see you've made Salesman of the Month 8 times in a row.
Yeah, well, you know, being nominated is honor enough.
Yeah.
Don't touch it.
Marcos must be a pretty good employer, huh?
The best, yeah. As long as you do 2 things for him.
Oh, yeah, what's that?
Sell plenty of cars.
And?
And don't ask too many stupid questions.
Billy Bob. Billy Bob. Figured it out.
The specials have all been stolen.
Exactly.
They've been stripped of everything with a serial number, including the tires.
Exactly.
And judging from the numbers of coats of paint, I'd say each one has been sold and stolen several times over.
You're with me. It's a beauty, isn't it?
The only thing I don't understand is how they can continually come up with new vehicle identification numbers.
I do.
You do?
Yeah, and if you hadn't been out test driving all the cars in the lot, you'd know too.
You know, I'm beginning to suspect that that young woman wasn't interested in buying a car.
Dashboards.
Dashboard.
Yeah, I found a half dozen out back in the dumpster, all missing VIN plates.
And at the rate they're exchanging them, then they must have quite a number secreted somewhere in the premises.
Mm-hmm. Follow me.
You know where they are?
I do, but I'm gonna need your help to get in there.
You need me to create a distraction.
No, Billy Bob. I need you to be a distraction.
How do you mean?
Well, hi there, Billy Bob.
Please, call me Fraser, Mrs. Marcos.
And you can call me Tammy.
Good, good.
So, what can I do for you?
Well, I don't know.
Really? Well, you know, I've been thinking that you got the right stuff to be Employee of the Week.
Well, that's very flattering, but I haven't sold any cars.
Well, now, Employee of the Week isn't just about selling cars.
Of course not. No. No, I would imagine it's about loyalty and and dedication and trustworthiness.
You're trustworthy, aren't you, Billy Bob?
I'm trying not to be.
You know what? If we're gonna dance, we might as well hold on to each other. My husband only has time for his work. He really doesn't understand me, Billy Bob. But you do, don't you?
No, actually, I don't think I do.
Oh, I think you do.
Yes, now I do.
Now you keep your eyes closed.
Yes, I'd prefer that.
Now you can look.
No, I really can't. Oh, an emergency. I'm sorry. What a shame.
Somebody call the police! That kid's stealing a car!
Something I can help you with?
I was just looking for the keys to the Skylark. Thank you.
Don't scratch the paint! Will you help him?
Stop, okay.
Son?
Yeah, this is the car you want. I got it.
Great work, Billy Bob! Arrest that man, officers!
But it's my car!
I know.
You have the right to remain silent and confused.
One employee. That's what I need. More salesmen will throw themselves in front of a car for me. Gary, give him one of your plaques.
Come on.
shoot. Yeah.
Looks like I'll be here for a while.
I'm sorry you have to stay here.
I've been in worse places. Looks like I'm going back to one. I blew it, huh?
The dispositional hearing isn't until Friday. It's not over yet.
Look, it's not that I don't appreciate your help or anything, but yeah, it is over. Looks like Fitz was right. Things always come back around and around and around.
You know, Lenny, I'm a man who believes in destiny. But it's a destiny of your own choosing. Just because a trail leads one way doesn't mean you can't cut your own path.
Looks like mine leads right over a cliff.
Cliffs are for climbing, Lenny. That's why God gave us grappling hooks.
First you want to go undercover, now you talk me into this thing?
Well, we have to catch them in the act, Ray.
You see, here's the tricky thing about sting operations. They require money, resources, and a lot more manpower than you mean a wolf.
That's why we have our third man.
Can you read me?
Loud and clear. Once again, I'm terribly sorry about the confusion. I thought that you understood my intention.
Don't worry. Really, I've forgotten all about it. Let me ask you something. If a guy asks if you're busy tonight, he's asking you out, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so would I. You seen a salesman?
400 women in my black book, and you had to call my sister.
Well, I'm sorry, but it was the only current number.
Okay, can we go over this drill one more time? No departmental approval means we're on our own, and being on our own means?
No backup.
No, we're using my money, and using my money means we're buying a cheap car. You find Tex, you ask him what the specials are, and you buy the cheapest car in the lot.
You know, you told me this 100 times already. I think I picked up on most of the subtleties of the plan.
Yeah, just buy the kids' comics.
Stop treating me like a child, okay? I know what I'm doing.
Here he comes.
Hello, little lady. Welcome to Tex Markle's fine pre-owned automobiles. I'm Tex Markles, and how can I help you?
I'm looking for a car.
I'm looking for a car.
Well, you've certainly come to the right place. Do you have anything specific in mind?
Something cheap.
Oh, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Buy the Comet.
A Corvette?
Comet, CEO. Is this thing working?
One of the really expensive ones.
You keep this up, and I'm going to let Fraser read your diary.
Oh, look at that Comet. That's adorable.
Comet is a great car. Solid, dependable automobile. Yeah. As a matter of fact, we got this little baby marked right down. We can let you have it for about $600.
300. Tell him 3.
6 it is.
What is the matter with you? Did we not go over this plan? Did we not sit in a room and go over this plan? That was supposed to be a flash roll.
Well, consider it a payback.
For what?
You killed my hamster.
Yeah, 20 years ago.
You killed her hamster, Ray?
How was I supposed to know they couldn't swim?
Ray, we got company. Black sedan at 6 o'clock.
All right, pull over and I'll set the homing device.
Oh, it was premeditated murder. Just admit it.
Okay, I admit it. Now pull over.
I'm over.
in the trunk.
What about the homing device?
There's no time. Watch this.
No, Ray, I don't know about this. Ray, you're going to be inside the trunk, pulling down.
We just got the truck already.
Trust me, this contraption has saved me hundreds of dollars at the drive-in movies.
You all right?
I think I got ripped off. The trunk leaks. Now, geez, this stuff's hot.
Ray?
Code names. We're on an open frequency here.
Penguin to Stallion. Come in, Stallion.
Stallion here.
Yeah, the ferrets have gone around twice. Here they come again. The car thieves.
Oh, right.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Ray, we've got trouble. There's a fox in the cave.
What?
Your sister is in the car.
Get her out of here.
I'm afraid you'll have to leave. This could become dangerous.
Do you have a corkscrew?
Oh, that's all right. It's a twist off.
I don't mean to sound ingracious, and it's not that I don't appreciate the offer.
Hors d'oeuvre.
I'm suffocating and you're serving him a buffet?
Stay out of this, gelding.
Stallion.
Yeah, in your dreams.
Stallion, the ferret is in the forest.
What?
The car thief is coming your way. Escargot?
Behind you, Stallion.
Don't get too close. We don't want to scare these guys off.
We don't want to lose you.
Oh, we'll be fine. Would you mind peeling me a shrimp?
Just turned again. Which way did you turn?
What am I, a Mountie? Right, left. I'm in a trunk for crying out loud.
Just tell me what you hear.
I hear my head smashing against the side of the trunk.
Damn, there's another one.
Speed bumps.
Turn right.
Can you sort of take the wheel for a moment? I've got my hands full.
You want to step on it?
I can't really surf and drive, now can I? Gazpacho?
He's breaking up. Might I suggest we increase our speed?
Oh.
You for it, Francesca?
All right. You want garlic butter on your upholstery?
Ray, I think he's out of range. Ray! Shh!
The car has stopped. They shut off the engine. I can hear voices. All right, I can't wait for you guys. I'm coming out. 3, 2, 1. Damn. Stupid Mounties working.
Here. I knew something wasn't right about that guy.
Get rid of him.
False alarm, we're moving again.
Ray, the driver never got back in.
Uh-oh. I think they're getting the car washed again. I don't think they use fresh water at this place. They sure are using a lot. Too much. Way too much. Frazier!
We've got the wrong place.
No, we don't. Get the keys to the car. Get the escargot.
You think you'd be hungry?
Where are they? Where are the keys?
They're in my wallet. Oh, they're in my wallet. They're in my wallet. You go to my house. They're not in my wallet. Picnic basket. No, it's in the other pocket. Okay, I know where it is. There is no pocket. Oh, no, that's my blue purse. They're in this pocket. Oh, yes. can't find the keys.
Ray. Frazier.
Yes,
Frazier, I don't think that was the car wash.
No, Ray. We need a blanket.
Well, I only have my good one.
Get the blanket.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so where are we going?
You're going home. You see who it was?
No, they took off before we got there.
I say we go to the dealership and arrest the whole damn bunch.
That would be an injustice.
You want to see an injustice? Take a look at my suit.
Look at my blanket.
Shut up.
Hey, Tammy, where's the keys to the Mustang? Tammy?
Get him yourself.
Put that back. What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm taking everything you own and I'm leaving you, you jerk.
Why?
Well, because I've been selling stolen cars, that's why.
Don't lie to me. There's another man, isn't there?
Good God, there have been dozens of them. Where have you been?
Well, forget it. You can break my heart, but you can't steal my money.
You haven't got the guts.
Okay, drop it.
Thank God you're here. He's gone crazy. He's gonna kill me.
Drop the gun, Tex. You're under arrest.
But she's stealing my money.
I said drop it.
He didn't do it, Ray.
He's the one with the gun.
But she's the one with the algae on her shoe.
Okay, freeze.
She couldn't have done it alone.
Freeze.
Gary?
Put your hands in the air.
Gary, darling, shoot him. Shoot them all.
Can't believe this. You're leaving me for a salesman?
Shoot him first.
No, Tim, we're not going to shoot anybody. We're just going to tie him up and get on a plane and get out of here, like we planned.
Oh, good God, you're as big a coward as he is. Well, never mind. I'll just give your ticket to someone else.
I chipped my plot.
It's a superficial wound. Can you watch him until the police come?
Sure.
Thank you.
Dead?
I hate man.
No, just disappointed.
What is wrong with you?
Pardon me?
What the hell is wrong with you? She almost killed you in there. Didn't you think she would flatten you here?
Oh, I knew she was prepared to kill me.
Well, then why did you stand there?
Well, I heard you coming. I had to keep her attention fixed on me long enough so that you'd be able to intervene.
But what if I didn't?
Well, I knew that you would take the car parked next to hers, and the Plymouth accelerates 2 seconds faster over the quarter mile than the Cadillac.
I took the Chevy.
Oh. Oh, well. You know, you really should tell me next time.
Tell you what?
Well, I mean, if you're gonna change of plan like that. I was standing in front of a car, Ray.
Plan? Plan? What plan? You mean there were two cars to choose from, all right? Are you telling me I took the wrong car?
No apologies necessary. It's already forgotten.
Do we gotta pay for these cars?
I would imagine so, yes.
Well, she's gonna have my butt.
Minutes, Ray.
Okay, I don't need a countdown.
Okay, this is the 1200 block. It's got to be around here someplace.
Do you believe these skinflints? They couldn't have just ordered from across the street?
Maybe they wanted the perfect pizza at the perfect price.
$16. I'm not paying. Your job, kid, you pay.
Why should I pay? You're driving.
And I'm afraid I left my wallet in the lake, Ray.
Well, what about him?
I don't like to touch his savings account.
Just tell him you couldn't find the building.
Oh, yeah, that'll work.
Worked on you.
Island's northern sky will carry you away. You know you have to leave here. You wish that you could stay. There's 4 directions on this map, but you're only going one way.